Alright, hello everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge. Of normal type, we are here in Mauville, and we're making our way up to Mount Chimney. We're going to take on Team Magma. All right. Still working our team up to level 29, but we're getting there. And we only have Porygon and Vigoroth that we're EV training anymore. Oh, I need to swap Meowth up to take on this Zubat. So we're working hard on getting Vigoroth's physical attack maxed out. It's getting there. Same thing with Porygon's special attack. We'll have to do a little grass training, but that's okay. Should level Vigoroth up to 26. Give it a nice attack boost before we go in against this mighty Yenna. And we're a level away from evolving our Meowth. Almost got it. Alright, let's see if Vigoroth can take on this Poochyena. If not, we'll switch to someone else. But I think Vigoroth can do it. We should have yawned it. Now it'll go to sleep, and it's confused. And she's gonna heal it, too. As long as we keep hitting it, we'll be good. We did get sand attacked, though. Does it hit itself with the confusion now? It does. Nice. We still get hit one more time before it goes down, because we had to miss 2 attacks in a row. That's the way it goes, it seems. job, Meowth. Good critical, Teddiursa. Very nice. I'm gonna take this. All right. So Vigoroth is at 240 attack. We only get 4 more down here. I think what we'll do is we'll take on a couple Machops to finish out Vigoroth here. So let's see if we can find 2 Machops really quick. There's 1. There's 2. Excellent. And this Poochyena will finish out Vigoroth. We'll let Meowth take on this Numel. And as you saw there, Meowth and Teddiursa had items they picked up. Smidge away. Just a smidge. Oh, actually, no, because we start against the Shroomish here. This could finish out Meowth. Get us a well, not finish out. Evolve Meowth into a Persian. I think I learned Fate Attack in place of Bite. Maybe not. We'll keep Bite. For now. Can I not do math? Why is Vigoroth only at... Just a second. Oh, no, it's done. Oh, I should have shockwaved. Psychic should do the trick. Evolution! And there's our Persian, which gets a nice boost to stats, has Limber now for its ability, so it cannot be paralyzed. Good speed, good attack. What do we know about Persian? Persian is a large quadrupedal feline Pokemon. Its fur is pale tan with the exception of its black-rimmed ears. It has a short muzzle with a small black nose, red eyes with slit pupils, rounded ears, and a pair of pointed teeth in its upper jaw, and 3 whiskers on either side of its face. Its thick whiskers are very sensitive to changes in air movements, enabling it to detect its prey by movement alone. In the center of its forehead is a red jewel. Its long tail has a distinctive curl at the end. Persian communicates with body language and holds its tail upright to signal its intention to pounce. It has long legs and 3-toed paws with retractable claws. Persian's lithe muscles also enable it to walk without making a sound. Persian normally lives in towns and cities. Although popular for its elegance, it is extremely difficult to raise as a pet due to its fickle and temperamental personality. It will scratch anyone, including its trainer, with little or no provocation, and has been observed ripping its prey apart for no discernible reason. However, when Persian is yanked by its whiskers, it becomes temporarily docile for unknown reasons. It is popular among rich people and is targeted by hunters for its jewel. Its relationship with Berserker is one of mutual disdain, as Persian's refined and elegant personality clashes with Berserker's barbaric nature. Hey, Krishnamon. As mentioned in Pokemon Sleep, Persian is known to clean and groom itself even when asleep. When asleep, Persian maintains its striking and haughty expression. Persian and its evolutionary relatives are the only known Pokemon capable of learning the move Payday by leveling up. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Persian, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald's Pokedex all say Persian has 6 bold whiskers that give it a look of toughness. The whiskers sense air movements to determine what is in the Pokemon's surrounding vicinity. It becomes docile if grabbed by its whiskers. Try that with your own cat. Let's see if it makes it docile. Fire Red says has a vicious temperament. Beware if it raises its tail straight up. If it is a signal that it's about to pounce and bite. And Leaf Green says, although its fur has many admirers, it is tough to raise as a pet because of its fickle meanness. How is Pokemon Bologna Sandwich going? It's going good. We're making good headway here. Let's dig the Magnemite and Secret Power the Shroomish. We have everybody EV trained except for Porygon. You saw the Tate and Liza fight? And what'd you think? Along with the Elite Four Champ and Steven fights, those weren't as bad. Of course, I was getting pretty mad during the Elite Four and the Champ for all of the ancient powers that we did, and we didn't get any boosts. As a watcher, it was super funny. Yes, that Gyarados. I honestly thought we were swept at that point. I thought we were going to lose to that Gyarados. But for some reason, it decided to do another Dragon Dance and let Corsola take it down. We got lucky. I just wanted a stat boost. All I wanted was a stat boost. Alright, let's get into the gym here and take on the little trainers before Flannery. And then we'll go see what we need to do leveling up wise before Flannery, or to get ready for Flannery. Well, if you hang around, we're going to have a couple more evolutions in this episode, Crescendomon. 2 more evolutions in this episode. Exploding Soul Rock and Lunatone. Yeah, don't remind me. Alright, let's see. What do you need for... 16? 16 will max out your special attack. Don't worry, you clipped them all. Thank you. I'm so glad. Good job. Take down the Kecleon here. Alright, there's 29 on Porygon. And it only needs, after this fight, 4 more special attack EVs to finish out its special attack. And we'll get them at some point. So we're going to see Porygon and Teddiursa evolve after the Flannery fights. And we'll get our Porygon 2 and our Ursaring. We're the stat boost. Aptly named. And then Steven gets like 4 or 5 Ancient Power stat boost out of the 10 Ancient Powers he used. That was so frustrating. Yeah, he clipped that too. I say bologna sandwiches instead of cursing to try to keep it a little family friendly, but man, did I want to swear. Alright, we need to go get Return. I did pick up the meteorite, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Why do you not have the Macho Brace on? Take that back. Alright, how much does Porygon need to finish EV training at this point? Let's see. 6, 46. 46 more will finish out Porygon. Alright, now we're teaching Return to Persian, if I remember correctly. Yes. That's going to make Persian a powerhouse. We will teach this in place of Scratch. You know what? I think this is one of the best clips to sum up what the game thinks of anyone who wants to do any sort of challenge one. Is that the Soul Rock Ludotone explosions? What is this? There's a free Hyper Potion down there. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's the older one where you're explaining what happened with that Ninjask. Ah, gotcha. Alright, let's get the team up to 29. This is what you said that game. You know what? F that guy. It seems, you know, feels accurate. Alright, Vigoroth is up. Let's get Persian out there. Persian's done. Trying to learn Feint Attack. We already said no to that once. What's our strategy going to be here for Flannery's Torkoal? That's the only thing I'm worried about here in this next fight. We just try to overpower it. Don't fall in love with it. Good advice. We'll see if we can keep to that. Maybe we just try to drop it as fast as possible with, like, Raticate. Persian would also be really good. Persian hits really hard. Hit hard and fast. The problem is it's just got a lot of defense, and its overheats just hurt a lot. Let's not do Porygon starting out. Let's start out with Persian. Let's give out some berries. Yeah, we have mainly physical attacks. Our only special attacker is Porygon. But the physical attacks we have one on everybody that hits pretty good with stab. So hopefully that'll get us past Torkoal. Thanks for the good luck. We're going to see how it goes here. Alright, let's give it a save. Let's beat up on Flannery. Return! See, Persian with a stab return, 77 attack stat, hits pretty hard. Now, Raticate does have a 79 attack stat, and it hits really hard with Hyper Fang, and has a better chance to crit because of King's Rock. I don't think the magma armor is going to help you much, but okay. There's a sunny day. Okay, so we need. This is important. We keep track of the sunny day turns. This is turn 1 of the sunny day. Oh, is she going to heal it here? We can run out some healing items. That's actually really good. So this is turn 2 of the sunny day. And this is turn 3 of the sunny day. Okay, the poison's not nice. Alright, we're gonna go back to Persian. Persian was a pretty underrated Pokemon in Gen 1. Pretty good as it was fast and had a good move pool. And was able to crit quite a bit due to its unique... Yeah, Gen 1's unique crit stats. Yeah, Persian was a pretty solid Pokemon in Gen 1. That's gonna hurt. See? I told you, it hurt. Overheat in the sun? No way we're surviving that. Alright, where's Ratty Boy? Ratty Boy, your time has come. Dig into the ground and dodgy overheat. Oh no, it's sunny days. He's going for the one-shot! That did not do any... Oh, he missed! Dig! 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 This is turn 3 of the sun. Ha-ha! What a dodge, Raticate. So this is turn 4 of the sun. Raticate probably just eats it here. Yep. You did your job, Raticate. Oh, that's not enough. But that's enough. Okay. Amazing. Amazing. We were in a pickle there, potentially. But the RNG came back and saved us. Got lucky with the first overheat miss and then the full paralysis. Thanks for the GG. Let's go get some more evolutions. Yeah, you ain't kidding. It could have been really bad. Alright, Teddiursa, it's time to become a big bear. The big bear! I realized too, and it all depends on slot. I think that Porygon is going to get Levitate when we fight Tate and Liza, because of its traceability. I can't remember exactly which slot it copies. I thought it was a detect. It usually always detects. Ah, the fake out. And then we're also going to have a Shadow Ball using Persian for Tate and Liza. We'll keep Raticate up for this fight. Good job, Raticate. We're close with Teddiursa. We are close. Alright, time to go beat up on some Sandvale Sandshrews. Super power. Oh, goodbye. Well, I guess we take a turn to bulk up then. Make that teddy bear get swole. I used Feint Attack there because I knew it wasn't going to miss to the, to the Sandvale potentially. I do not have good moves on Porygon for the ball toys. I guess we try to Psychic it down. I need that special defense. stop that? Hooray! Spend a turn recovering here. Soon we get Ice Beam for Porygon, and then everything is going to be amazing. And Thunderbolt. Big Bear! Give it to me! Alright. Here's Ursaring. Has Guts now for its ability, so if it has a status effect, its attack does go up. Big boost to stat, or to attack and defense, HP. Chonky Bear. Alright, what do we know about Ursaring? So Ursaring is a bipedal Ursine Pokemon. Its broad body is covered in brown fur, except for its muzzle, inner ears, and paw pads, which are yellow. It has narrow eyes, a triangular black nose, and a wide mouth with small visible fangs in the upper jaw. The fur on Ursaring's shoulders is longer and more structured, with rectangular extensions. A female Ursaring has longer fur on its shoulders than a male. There is a large yellow ring-shaped mark shaped like a new moon on its chest. Ursaring's forelimbs are long, ending in 5 claws each, while its hind legs are short and thick, ending in 3 claws each. Its tail is large and spherical in shape. Ursaring lives in mountainous forests, sleeping in treetops and gathering food throughout the day. While it is skilled at climbing trees, it gathers food by snapping them and collecting whatever berries or fruits fall down. It will mark trees bearing delicious fruit in its territories with its claws. Ursaring is also known to regularly eat honey, which is its favorite food. Ursaring's sense of smell can distinguish any aroma, and as such, it can find food buried deep underground or in streams. It will also search for food during the winter season, as seen in the Pokemon the Series Ruby and Sapphire episode Going for a Spinda. Ursaring is highly protective of its cubs, and in the original series episode Forest Grumps, it's shown to become more aggressive during mating season. It also becomes more ferocious when it is hungry. Ursaring are also known to get into fights with Primeape when they encounter each other while searching for berries. When exposed to peat found in Hisui during a full moon, Ursaring can evolve into Ursaluna, so that will happen this game. Gen 3 Pokedex information for Ursaring. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald all say, in the forest inhabited by Ursaring, it is said that there are many streams and towering trees where they gather food. This Pokemon walks through the forest gathering food every day. Fire Red says with its ability to distinguish any smell, it unfailingly finds all food buried deep underground. And Leaf Green says, although it is a good climber, it prefers to snap stout trees with its forelegs and eat the fallen berries. And that is our information on Ursaring. Welcome to the team. Let me just spray a little repel here. We'll take on this trainer. So what we'll do for the rest of this episode, I mean, we might actually take on Norman in this episode, but we'll take on these trainers, get to Petalburg, take on the trainers throughout the gym, see what time it is. If we have enough time, we'll take on Norman. We still have one more evolution that we're going to get this episode, and that will be Porygon into Porygon 2 here at level 30. Everybody needs a smooth digital duck. Good deal. Was good damage. Alright, so let's let Porygon do this trainer coming up by itself. And then we'll swap to somebody else for the double battle. Shockwave! I don't know if we'll level up here, but there's the Kecleon that we fight in the Trick House, and that'll definitely get Porygon up to level 30 if we don't get it here in this fight. Earthquakes from Malambre don't do much. Hey, thanks for hopping in while you could. Have a good, well, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good rest of your day. Secret power there, Hyper Fang here. My streams tomorrow might be, if you're still here, my streams tomorrow might be a little later. We'll see. I have to take my dog to the kennel in the morning for the weekend. So everything just might start a little later. But there will be streams nonetheless. Well, I mean, hopefully it'll be after you take your kids to school if you can. You know, like I said, we'll see. Not entirely sure what the schedule's looking like tomorrow. We will have streams tomorrow. I can tell you that much. Hopefully you're able to hop on. Hopefully we'll see you. Good job, Vigoroth and Raticate. Alright, let's get out of here. Get down to the Trick House and get ourselves a Porygon 2. Alright, in we go. Okay, well, we're now Dark type. Evolution! Porygon 2. And here is our Smooth Duck. Gets another big stat boost to its special attack and special defense, which we like to see. What do we know about Porygon 2? So Porygon 2 is a rounded magenta artificial Pokemon that shows similarities to a drinking bird. It has a relatively flat bill and large round eyes. Its legs are simple ovid growths along its sides, and its tail widens towards the middle. Its bill, legs, tail, and underside are blue. Porygon 2's evolution from Porygon was the result of being upgraded from the most cutting edge technology available. It was upgraded to work in space for planetary development reasons, although its inability to fly limits its ability. It is artificially intelligent and capable of learning new behaviors on its own, including information it does not need to know. It can also speak a strange language only other Porygon 2 can understand. As a result, it will sometimes perform motions or abilities that are not in its programming. It is generally found in computers or in labs and other buildings working with people. It can survive in space vacuum, although it cannot move very well in zero gravity. In ancient Hisui, people were confused about Porygon 2 and its evolutionary relatives due to them arriving through space-time distortions and being the product of far more advanced technology than what was available at the time. Porygon 2 and its evolutionary relatives are the only known Pokemon capable of learning the move's conversion and conversion 2. Additionally, prior to Generation 5 and of Generation 9, Porygon 2 and its evolutionary relatives are the only known Pokemon that can have the download as an ability. And our Gen 3 Pokedex information for Porygon 2. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald say Porygon 2 was created by humans using the power of science. The man-made Pokemon has been endowed with artificial intelligence that enables it to learn new gestures and emotions on its own. Fire Red says further research enhanced its abilities. Sometimes it may exhibit motions that were not programmed. And Leaf Green says this upgraded version of the Porygon is designed for space exploration, however, it can't even fly. And that is our information on Porygon 2. And as I said, we are happy to have it. What are we looking at EV-wise for Porygon 2? We should be pretty darn close. 10. We need 10 more. So I think what we'll do is we'll use Porygon 2 against these rock pokes here. And that'll finish it out. Very nice. And now let's debut our Ursaring in this next fight. But Porygon 2 is now EV trained. We will give it a Oranberry as celebration. Get it, Ursaring! Alright, and that will take care of this trick house. Let's get out of here and go heal up. We have some stuff to sell, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. No Heartstone, no more Macho Brace, no Nugget, X Attack, or Energy Power. No Ultra Ball, no Great Balls, no Roar, no Overheat. Let's get back to Dewford. And then let's get back to Petalburg. Alright, and let's take out the trainers in here. If we can. Which I think we should be able to. Ugh. Starting off with this Schwellow. Raticate eats birds. Almost. Hidden Power Poison? And then Raticate eats birds. After we get Wing Attack, that's going to do some good damage. Now, I think Porygon here could completely negate the Spinda's ability to confuse us, because we can copy its own tempo, or whatever, yeah, own tempo ability, which will protect us from confusion. Yeah, see? Excellent. Porygon is just immune. Alright, let's put Ursaring up for this next fight. Ursaring now has our highest attack stat at the moment. Very nice. Oh, critical hit on the second one. Beautiful. We'll return it to the Delcatty. Cat v cat. Almost got it. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if that was going to happen at some point. 3 turns of being immobilized by Love. Alright, let's swap Ursaring up. Heals it back, okay. My bear pops balloons. Alright, let's double team during the Slackoff's turn. And then let's bite it. And then let's double team during the slack off's turn, and then let's bite it. And now let's just bite it. Oh, we missed. No pursuit. And then we need to have a Vigoroth versus Vigoroth fight here. Very nice. Alright, and I think we're going to hold off to take on Norman until tomorrow's episode. So I will train up the team up to level 31. We will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Until then, we will see you next time. Take care, everybody.